The Lions have inked a deal with Jared Goff, 4-year, $212 million contract extension that includes $170 million guaranteed, which means they have signed Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. They have a rookie tight end. They have a good offensive line. They are believing in their guy, Jared Goff. Now, Strophy, do we have something up on Twitter at KBN ESPN? I don't have it in front of me, so if you don't mind reading it, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, on Twitter at KBN ESPN, with the Lions paying Jared Goff $53 million per year, do you think the Packers should pay Jordan Love more than that? Right now it's 50-50. More than $53 million annually? And no, too much money.
I turn it over to our Packer backer. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Love, his team is smart. They knew what they were waiting for. They weren't waiting just.
You're saying him and his agent, not the Packers, and being the team.
Because now
his team, Jordan Love's
team. Because now what we know is we know where the bar is, right? We know where it's going to be set at. They're going to ask for at least $53 million. And the Green Bay Packers are going to have to argue what everybody's been talking about is the fact that, well, Jared Goff has a lot more experience. He has more on paper. He led his team to an NFC championship. He led a team to a Super Bowl before. And Jordan Love only has 10 really good starts. So this is where the Packers start to build their case. But again, yesterday's price is not today's price. And now knowing that Jared Goff got $53 million, that means Jordan Love is getting $53 million.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I think it puts something out there for both sides to work with, honestly. Right? Like, Jared Goff did take the Rams to a Super Bowl. I know they didn't want him, but he did do that.
Sure did.
He got an entire city and team to believe that he is the guy that can lead Detroit. Whether they're right or wrong on that, that's to be seen. But he's proven to be a long-term, I guess you can say now, franchise quarterback for the Detroit Lions. The belief there is, for me, if I'm the Packers, I'm saying, all right, he's got a little bit more of a resume than you. We believe in you. Will you meet us a little bit lower than that?
Well, and this is where the back and forth comes in handy. I think we can for sure say
50 plus?
50 or 50 plus. No chance it's in the 40s. This is why there should be some pace to these negotiations for the Green Bay Packers specifically, because you start to let other guys start pegging up the annual salary board, it's only going to get higher. If I'm Jordan Love, I don't even talk unless we're talking at 52. Now, yes, Jared Goff took a team to the Super Bowl. He took the Lions to the NFC Championship game. He has done a lot. He has a bigger sample size. You could also say he's turning 30 this upcoming year. Jordan Love is turning 26. Jordan Love has a bigger ceiling. Jordan Love is the face of the Green Bay Packer franchise, and he is a franchise quarterback, and this is what franchise quarterbacks get paid. So it's a good problem to have with your Green Bay Packers, but this is why the whole idea of waiting another season, letting him play it out, you can't wait much longer. It has to get done this season, and if you would have done it last week, maybe you could have gotten under 53. I don't see how it's happening under 53 this
Definitely not happening. You better hope that Tua signs for 45, because if Tua signs for 50, then you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it is.
With the Lions paying Jared Goff $53 per year annually, do you think the Packers should pay Jordan Love more than that? 53% say no, that's too much money. It's very early in the voting, so get on Twitter at KBN ESPN and vote there.
I just love the no. Like, there is no alternative to a no. You can't pay him.
So what do?
No, you have to pay him. There's no alternative. His people ain't crazy. They ain't going to ask for $65 million. They just going to ask for a premium price. You said it yourself. His ceiling is high. Brad played in the NFL. I watched the NFL. And Ben watched the NFL. And what we all know is, and when we look at the quarterbacks in the NFC North, who is the quarterback you're picking? If you had to pick one quarterback in the NFC North to be your quarterback for the next 4 years, who are you selecting?
Jordan Love for me.
Exactly. And Jordan Love knows exactly that.
Well, we're going to find out what the Packers value him. I can tell you that much. We really are, because this is the first domino that helps further discussions either quicker or longer. Because quicker for the Packers if they think they need to get something done before the next domino falls, or further because what the Packers are offering isn't what Jordan Love's camp thinks he's worth based off what Goff is getting. So this is the first domino to the Jordan Love contract extension conversation.